I literally just finished uploading a video to YouTube about how Jews are being targeted and attacked by pro Palestine people on Christmas Day in Canada. Literally less than 1 week after three Muslim men were arrested by Canadian police for planning an Islamic terrorist attack against Jews in Toronto. I just finished uploading that video and I sat down to, have some dinner, have a coffee, get ready for my evening live stream. I open up X and guess what I find? The pro Palestine jihadi mobs are now disrupting Canadian shoppers on Boxing Day at the Eaton Centre. What does Boxing Day have to do with the conflict in Israel? What does Boxing Day have to do with Hamas terrorists murdering Jews? What do Canadian shoppers have to do with what's going on in the Middle East? Do you see what I mean when I say that if you don't speak up, you're next? These savage, rabid mobs are now targeting Canadian shoppers who just want to go out on Boxing Day and shop in peace. I mean, here's footage from today that was literally just uploaded on X a few hours ago, and I literally just saw this, and I don't even know what to say anymore. How much more do I have to explain about how the pro-Palestine movement has nothing to do with Israel or Gaza, and it has everything to do with destabilizing Western civilization? I don't even know what to say anymore at this point. I'm literally at a loss for words. So let me show you the footage and you tell me what you think. You tell me if this is the behavior of rational, normal, logical people, or if this is the behavior of bad actors who literally want to destabilize Western civilization. You be the judge. You let me know in the comments. So this is at the Eaton Center today. People are, peacefully watching the light show.
Sorry guys.
Remember, when they say from the river to the sea, that's basically a genocidal call. They're basically saying they want to eradicate all the Jewish people from the river to the sea, and they just want to destroy Israel and conquer it, right? Like this is what from the river to the sea means.
Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free!
Wasn't there a ceasefire? I mean, didn't President Trump announce a ceasefire back in October? Aren't they working towards, I don't know, a two-state solution? So what the heck are these people talking about when they say Palestine will be free? I'll tell you what they mean. What they mean is they want to eradicate Israel, they want to eradicate the Jews, and they want to occupy the land that belongs to Israel. That's what they mean. That's what they mean.
Don't touch me. Do not hit me.
Let's not forget, Mark Carney, Prime Minister, Muslim values are Canadian values. He actually recognized Palestine as a state, even though it still hasn't met the requirements, right? Even though Hamas is still in charge. But that's not enough. That's not enough for the jihadis. This is what I mean. When you give them an inch, they take a mile. Look what they're doing. They're literally disrupting. They are disrupting a light show on Boxing Day at the Eaton Center in Toronto so they can chant their genocidal calls for eradicating the Jews. I mean, what does Boxing Day and Christmas have to do with the conflict in Israel? Right? But do you see how they are destabilizing Western civilization? Do you see what I mean when I say, if you don't speak out, you're next? They're literally targeting Canadians who are just there to peacefully enjoy the Christmas light show.
We will pay for Israel's crime.
What a bunch of savages.
Free, free Palestine! We want justice, you say how? Right now!
And you can also see all the, woke lefties who are joining them. This is what I mean when I talk about the unholy alliance between the red and the black, communism and Islamism. This is what I'm referring to. You have the jihadis, the pro-Palestine jihadis, and then you have the useful idiots on the left, the Antifa, communist, socialist, Marxist, whatever garbage nonsense who are supporting them. And it's mind-blowing. Like the idiocy, the stupidity of these young, white people. They can't even point out Israel on a map, and they're out there supporting a jihadi Islamic terrorist movement, right? That's calling for the eradication of the Jewish people. It's just so ridiculous, so ridiculous. And again, this is happening only a week after 3 Muslim men were arrested by Canadian police because they were planning an Islamic terrorist attack against Jewish people in Toronto. So stupid. Here's another video of the useful idiots and the jihadis disrupting Canadian shoppers who are just going out on Boxing Day shopping. Watch this.
I'm a video journalist. He is a protester.
Are you pro-Palestine or pro-Israel? Israel bombs Canada.
How many kids have you killed today? How many kids have you killed today? Israel bombs Canada pay. How many kids have you killed today? How many kids have you killed today?
I mean, no one asks how many kids Hamas has murdered, right? I mean, Hamas has been using Palestinian children as human shields for as long as they've existed. No one ever speaks about that, right? And wasn't there literally an Islamic terrorist attack in Israel today? The Palestinians literally staged a terrorist attack in Israel today. I haven't even gotten to talking about that yet because of all the jihad that's going on in Canada. I literally can't even keep up with all of the Islamic terrorism that's happening around the world because in Canada, we have our own jihad that we're dealing with. How much longer do we have to tolerate this behavior as Canadians? I mean, really. And again, I haven't even gotten to the pro-Palestine demonstrations that have disrupted Boxing Day shopping in, I don't know, Australia and other places. I haven't even gotten to the Islamic terrorist attack that happened in Israel today by the Palestinian, people, right? The terrorists who literally stage a terrorist attack in Israel. I haven't even gotten to talking about that yet because I can't even keep up with all of the jihad that's happening in Canada. We don't have to live like this. We do not have to live like this. At some point, we need to step up and say enough is enough. We will not be bullied. We will not be terrorized by these bad actors and chaos agents who are literally being funded to destabilize Western civilization. I mean, can we not just live in peace without having to worry about what these pro-Palestine people are going to do and say? Do you think it's appropriate for this sort of behavior to be constantly happening? And where are the politicians? Why aren't they speaking out against it? I'll tell you why they're not speaking out against it. Because if they do, they're going to be accused of Islamophobia the way that I was, right? This is how bad the situation is in Canada, guys. These little savage jihadis just run around barking free Palestine and, jihad and intifada, whatever other nonsense. And people in charge are afraid to call it out because they don't want to be labeled Islamophobic. Meanwhile, the police is constantly foiling Islamic terrorist attacks against Jews. Like, am I missing something here? Am I missing something? I want to know if there's something that I'm missing here. Because on one hand, you have Muslims who are planning Islamic terrorist attacks against Jews in Canada. And then on the other hand, you have a bunch of pro-Palestine bad actors and chaos agents who are going out in the streets calling for the eradication of Jews. Do you not see the link here? Do you not see the link? I don't know. It's how many more people need to lose their lives before we realize that we have an Islamic jihad problem in Canada? How many more? And are you willing to risk your safety or your family's safety by not speaking out? Because if you think that they make a distinction between Jews and other Canadians, you're wrong.